Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another vlog. So here I am walking to school and the sunrise was so pretty that day. Honestly, had to film it. You know, I am such a sky and clouds lover. So that day I actually left school late because I had after school biology that day since the mocks were around, so I needed to stay back and study. So this was the sunrise the next day and here I am trying to cram and study for my math mock, which was in the morning. I actually had to leave a little bit late in the morning, so that's why I had time. So I decided to wake up around really early, around 6:30, and then kind of just study maths and learn off different proofs, and yeah.
If you don't start a conversation,
So taking every minute and just trying to do as many questions and go over proofs and all that stuff as much as I can. But yeah, finally maths paper 1 was over. Tried my best, everyone tried their best. So yeah, came home and began studying for my English paper, reading all the notes and basically just learning off the quotes. But yeah, did really well from my perspective. That evening it was raining heavily, so you know, the weather was one day it was kind of sunny, the other day it was lashing raining, then it was kind of breezy the other day, you know. So here I am studying for my maths paper 2. We have 2 papers for maths, 2 papers for English, you know, paper 1, paper 2, paper 1, paper 2, just like that. So I also had grinds that day, so that was kind of a plus point for me as well, so you know, taking advantage of that. And we were also really focused, mock focused during our grind, so it was much more easier, kind of a 2-in-1. So my study was also my grinds, if that makes sense. So this was me the next morning, since I had time before my math paper 2. Math paper 2 was actually in the evening because there was another paper on in the morning session, so that's why I kind of took advantage, and I was you know what, trying to get as much work as I can get done and go over different stuff. So finally, after the 2 weeks, my mocks were actually spread out over the 2 weeks, but I didn't film for every single day, I just filmed for a bit. So here I am at the grocery store, getting a few treats and, you know, kind of trying to boost me up and all, because I did have to prepare for another test which was outside of school, so I actually had to do that during my midterm. So unfortunately my midterm, I couldn't rest, couldn't really do anything, but then again, you know what, it is what it is. So yeah. So the amount of tabs I actually had to open on my laptop was not alright. No wonder my poor laptop, but then again, my brain can do the same thing while overthinking. Have so many tabs open, you know? So I guess that's one common thing that my laptop and my brain have. Anyways, that was really funny. But anyways, tried to get a bit of more work done because I was really tired, but then again, who's gonna do the work? No one else is, I'm the only one. So, you know, that's all. So finally, after 3 weeks of studying and just, I don't know, stress, I would say, I actually got out. I was that's enough, I have to leave, because I was done all my work, all my tests, all my exams and everything. So I met up with my friend and we decided to go to the art museum. So this is in town, it's still there, and I actually never been here before because I don't have time to be going out and, you know, exploring and all that stuff. So when my friend told me, I was that's really cool, I'll go there. So this is the National Gallery of Ireland, and honestly I really loved it. The paintings, the portraits, everything was amazing, and this painting was my favorite. The use of pointillism, absolutely beautiful, I cannot stress it enough. Amazing, I actually really liked it. So there was also Claude Monet and his paintings and artwork, so I really liked it. So there were so many different rooms, so we decided to explore as much as we can. I think we actually explored everything except for, I think, the library, and it was closed. The lecture hall slash library. I actually don't know why, but yeah, overall amazing. Really, really liked it. So there were so many different historical paintings, and mostly they were all like ancient, I'm not saying they're ancient, it's like old European paintings, and like some of them, or like most of them, were kind of like historical and warlike paintings. So yeah, and there were so many like naturistic, I don't even know if that's a word, I'm making it up, but yeah, those kind of paintings, and those were my favorite, more than like portraits or like any other.
Not very good with people. If you don't start a conversation, we won't have one.
So we made our way into one of the main rooms. I think there were only like two big like main hall type rooms, and they were mostly like statues and like a big painting. So this was the first room that we went to, and then yeah, this was like another room, and I really loved how all the paintings had like a gold frame, and then like the wallpaper, like the wall behind them was like a blue. Like this color scheming really was amazing, and there was also like a mirror there, so you could take pictures, and like behind you could see all the paintings. So that was really, really nice. I really liked it. Took so many pictures, and yeah, then went on to see other pictures and portraits, and there were also so many like pictures of like Greece and ancient Greece, and there were also like religious portraits and pictures as well with descriptions. I didn't like zoom in into every single description, but yeah. So I only realized after, while I'm editing this right now, that I was zooming up on some of the photos, on some of like the pictures a bit too much. That's actually just funny. But some of these pictures, like photos, portraits, paintings, most of them actually did have like different people and kind of like families. That's what I'm going to say from my perspective. I don't know what their relationship was with each other drawn. So all of these like pictures are mostly like drawn by like European artists as such, and also the paintings were mostly like of European places. So that was nice. So here we are going to another section, and yeah, I actually forgot the artist's name, but it was a woman, and she made all these, if I remember clearly, she did paint like a good few of these paintings. And yeah, that's me when I see my maths result back. That's me sad. Yeah, definitely. But yeah. What it feels like to actually beg your teacher to like boost up your grade. It's just sad, honestly. Even if you like do well, they don't even give you like good attempt marks. But anyways, that's besides the point. So there were also like different religious, as I said, paintings and all that. So yeah. So I didn't film the part when we were going in, but this is kind of like the entrance. And here we are on our way to go to a boba place. It was a bit of a walk because the thing was, there were two different boba places. So one was like near to the museum, but one was like much more closer to our bus stop. So we were like it's much more easier and convenient for us to like go to the one that's near our bus stop, So it was actually really busy because that day there was a protest for Palestine, so that is why. So my friend and I, we actually didn't know there was a protest going on the Saturday that we went, like the day that we went, or else we would have joined it. And it was already 3 p.m. so we went to get our boba and then leave to go home straight away. We weren't planning on spending like the whole afternoon in town, so because obviously I had other stuff to do. So yeah, just like walking over to the boba place, but overall like it wasn't that crowded, despite like town always being crowded, you know what I mean? Maybe it got crowded a bit more later, but anyways, so on our way to the boba place, and my friend actually recommended this place, and I actually have to say it was really really good. I haven't been like the best fan of boba tea because it was alright, but I tried the brown sugar boba tea. It was actually really good and amazing. Highly recommend it. And yeah, walking to the bus stop right now.
If you don't start a conversation.
So as we were waiting for the bus stop, this was actually really funny, and this is my first time seeing this. It's like the vehicle will only move if you keep on pedaling. That's why so many cars were actually like honking at them to go faster, and most of them kind of like overtook them. But it's actually really funny, and yeah. So that was it for this vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time.